NBC Montana met with Henry Hank Muntzer, one of the over 1,500 individuals recently pardoned by President Donald Trump. During our time in Dillon, Montana, we were invited to join him at the gun store to see the extent of his pardon.
So I went to every agency I could go to, from the sheriffs to the FBI to the Secret Service. None of them can tell me, but it's supposed to be cleared up. So I'm going to purchase a gun and we're going to find out. I mean, my rights should be restored. I mean, it's plenty of time for them to get things done. I mean, it's pretty sad when you can't look into your own records to find out what's on it and what's not on it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here today. And if they try to lock me up, well, we're going to hold them accountable. Things are going to change. Thing is cleared up, you know, but nobody can tell me.
So you gotta just try it.
Well, that's the only thing I can do. I went down and talked to sheriff, so I'm going to go down and buy a gun now. We're going to find out if it's cleared up. It's supposed to be, but I mean, this is kind of, when nobody can give you an answer.
Test it out.
That's right.
We'll make no mistakes. It'll be under a magnifying glass. So we know.
Yeah, that's right. Then the feds will show up here and everything else. And
That's great.
so theoretically, I shouldn't have one on my record, but I did disclose it, so.
If that's marked at all,
You can't even run it.
I can't even run it, period.
So maybe I need to
you
mark.
have to do the rest of these.
So maybe I should mark no and just put pardon on there, right?
No, you don't put anything in there. You can't put anything in there.
Well, how's this a catch-22? Because then they could say you're lying because you had a felony conviction, but it's been pardoned.
But if it's been pardoned, just like anybody that's
So then
had
I'll mark.
something that's
So then
been
I'll make a new
expunged
one and
in
I'll make it.
Montana, then
It should be.
it
So I
should
mark
be
it now.
gone.
So I just need to write a different one of these? Okay, we'll do that.
After filling out applications, we waited to learn his fate.
Would you design guns just for fun?
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I'll show you. So a long time ago, we got rated for making lower receivers. So this is the lower receivers that we used to make. By law, we can make 80% of them, or 90%. We only made 80%. You had to cut out everything to. But this is the 50 BMG. Throw little details in here and there.
Yeah. So I think this guy's right.
Did they?
It's denied.
It's denied. So they denied me my ability to buy a gun. How's that for crazy? So I guess all my rights aren't restored. So.
They give a reason, or
No,
they just say
they never
no?
denied. Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Nothing, not even a wait.
No, it's final status. Yeah, there's no more waiting. It's final status.
Denied. Well,
Confirmed.
that's what needs to be changed. This is the problem we have.
That's what you wanted to know.
Yep. So now we get to take it up with the president.
I was going to ask if he had his contact on there, his cell number.
So we have information to send him information about what we're going through and the problems that we're encountering. So yeah, that'll be front and center. That'll be my next agenda, is put together a letter. And when your news brief comes out about what we went through, he's going to get that too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well,
People in Congress are going to know this thing needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not fixed. And so that's disconcerting. Now we have 2 January 6ers that died. God only knows why. And I'm sure there's stuff on their FBI files that hasn't been scrubbed yet. That should be. So somebody's not doing their job. So yeah, it's time to call them all out.
are you shocked by this?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
No. It's the only way to find out, though.
Yeah.
No one can tell me. Come down here, fill out the paperwork, see what happens.
Yeah.
Can I show this? There's nothing personal on there, is there?
No, not until I put the number on
I've been denied. So here we have, at the highest level of government, people getting away with violating the law, and they turn a blind eye. So that means we have a dual justice system. You know, there's partiality,
Yeah.
is what this means. And this is only proof, denying my right to buy a gun, that there's partiality. Here was a felon that couldn't buy a gun, was able to buy it. He didn't have a pardon yet, and he got away with it. And yet here I am pardoned, and I cannot have my rights back yet, even though I have a full pardon. Then the concern is now is, can we even possess a gun? If we have one on us, where are we at? I mean, that's really a disconcerting situation because no answers,
Yeah.
and everything should be restored.